What's up, guys? Craig Mack here, Liberty Bell Beekeepers. So I'm out in Doylestown, Pennsylvania. I was out here yesterday to do a removal, and when I got here, it was a little bit bigger than I had anticipated, and I was ill-equipped. Let me show you what's going on. So I've got this pillar here on these facades that run up the outside corners of these buildings, and they're mostly decorative. And at some point in the past, something had gotten in here, woodpecker or squirrel or something. I pulled a bunch of hay out of there yesterday. I think it was a squirrel. And sure enough, the honeybees took advantage of it. So they have that whole cavity there basically built out, and above the light, across here and straight up and down, probably about 3 foot tall by about 24 maybe inches wide. So I brought some scaffolding with me today, and just to give you an idea of what it takes to do a removal like this. It's not for the faint of heart. I'm in construction, so I do this all the time, and luckily I have friends and colleagues that will afford me the borrowing of their equipment. So you can see I got a whole bin there full of stuff. 4 buckets with locking lids, vacuum, smoker of course, and my stage that I'll use as a seat as well as a platform to stand on when I get up there. Set the scaffolding up, 2 ladders, one to get onto the truck, a 6-footer there, one to get up onto the scaffolding, a little bit easier. Extension ladder in case I need it. Screw gun for when I go do the repairs. Vacuum for my bee vac. My bee vacuum, I just put that together for this job. And I can't wait to put it to use. This is going to be a great opportunity to use it. Now, I'm not sure if you can see, but these bees are busy. They started to get a little pissy with me yesterday after I had opened them up, but there's a lot of activity here. Lots of bees in this. Lots of bees in this colony, so we're going to get them out safely with the new bee vac, remove all the comb, transport that out of here, and probably rubber band it all in the frames back at my shop, back at Liberty Bell Beekeepers, just because you know, I used to do this without a bee vac, and I would, you know, remove portions of the frame and gently put it remove pieces of the comb gently with bees on it, or shake them into the box and then band it into the frames and drop the frames in, and it just takes forever. So I'm hoping to expedite this process substantially with the use of the bee vac. We'll see how it works. I'll let you know. Be back. So here we are, all opened up. You can see it's about 3 foot deep, top to bottom. That left side is all honey, or mostly honey as far as I could see. There is some drone brood in there. Look at that beautiful comb. That's the part that I couldn't see yesterday, and there was no way I was getting that out of there from a ladder. So as you can see, my setup's all ready to go. I'll be doing bee vacuuming today. Get that set up and get to work. So there she is. Beautiful nest. Perfect space. The bees seem to be okay so far. I'm going to fire out the vacuum and get to work. A lot of honey in there, it looks like. A lot of honey. Okay. Pretty cool. So we're all clear. Fortunately, the entrance to this was a 2-inch circle, and it was right about there. So I got my vacuum just kind of sitting there, and the foragers are coming back thinking that they're going home, and they are, just not to the home that they thought they were going to. Fortunately, I took a lot of bees off the combs as I was working my way through, and there's not many in here or out here left anyway. So with any luck, I'll be able to gather almost all of these bees and have very little residual bees hanging around. when everything is said and done. I'm just waiting for the last few, trying to get my station cleaned up a bit. Another probably 60 pounds of honey, bunch of brood, and BVAC was a success, at least I think it is. Hopefully they're not all dead inside, but I don't think they are. Beautiful day, beautiful colony of bees. Not a single sting yet. Loving it. Just loving it. It's so funny watching them zip into that tunnel. Bloop. Bloop. It's the best. It's the best. Alright, I'll check back in with you. When the entrance to your cutout was a 2-inch dark circle, it makes collecting forager bees much easier. Bloop bloop bloop. Bloop.